Hi, I'm Rebecca. Welcome back to my simple country life. It's been a pretty wet, rainy, humid, sticky, not wonderful day to be working out in the yard, but I had my planter project to get done, and so I've been in and out of the rain and working in the sprinkles to get the project done. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we're going to try something new here. I may or may not be in focus, I'm not sure. Hopefully I am, but we're going to start cleaning up this area. We're going to use this little cart here. Ugh, hopefully no snakes. Nope, no snakes so far. This little cart is kind of pitiful, but it is what it is. Oh, let me get my gloves on just in case. I don't want to grab anything nasty. And like I said, I hope I'm in focus, or at least in the frame, and that you can hear me. I'm going to try not to talk too much and just let you listen to the ambiance out here as I load the cart and start cleaning this area. We'll save these rocks for the pond, the wildlife pond. No idea what this stuff is. No idea. I was going to video me cleaning this area up, but it's pretty windy today. There seems to be a lot of traffic noise. So I'm just going to do this real quick off camera. Cut all this off as close to the ground as I can. I have my sprayer filled with vinegar, Epsom salt, and a little dishwashing detergent to use to kill the weeds after I cut them down. So I'm going to get all that done. Come back to give you an update. This part will probably be pretty brief just because of weather conditions. Okay, well, I was actually able to pull up most of those by hand because we do have gravel over here. So most of the stuff is just in the gravel. Still have some cleanup to do, but I have all this whole shaded area and over to that tire and I can't think what that wood thing's called, wood pallet. So from the tire and wood pallet all the way over to the concrete, all this area pretty much that's in frame right now got sprayed. So once this is in full sun, I've still got more than half a jug of the spray. Again, vinegar, Epsom salt, and dishwashing detergent, just a little. Once this is in full sun, I'm going to come out and respray this area to try to get all these grass and weeds killed. But I'm going to try to take you into the barn and show you what's in the back of my husband's truck that's going to be going here. Let's see if we get enough light to do that. Okay, so we're in our little hay barn where my husband has backed his truck up. These are two huge concrete planters. They were painted to look like terracotta. I may paint them a different color. I may try to get the paint off and just let them be concrete. Hopefully they won't bust in the winter. But these two giant planters are going in front of that area that I'm cleaning out, along with a square plastic terracotta colored planter I have, and maybe a few smaller pots around it. And of course, you know, there's going to be some garden decor because I'm all about that. But anyway, these were going to be tossed, and he knew I would want them and would use them, so he brought them home to me. So we'll have to get the tractor to get them out of the car or back of the truck. So that will probably be in the next clip. So this is what we've got. The two big ones and the little one kind of tucked in there. We just got to level everything and get situated. We may move them around a little bit, but that's kind of the idea there. Maybe put something here, maybe put something here, but this is the general idea of how we want the pots. We have the gutter spillage thing, and we're gonna do a guidance thing to guide it out of there and behind the pots and down that slope there, so we don't have a lot of water pooling here. But this is kind of the general idea of what we want. That was probably where it needed to be, and I had them scoot it forward, but I probably need to have them scoot it back. But anyway, we'll get these situated and leveled and go plant shopping tomorrow. So this is what we're starting with. There we go. That's more what I was thinking. We do need to get this one leveled. That one seems pretty level. That one seems pretty level. That needs to be leveled. And then we'll just do whatever we need to around it. We can always add a couple more over here, but I think that looks nice with the two pots the same size and a smaller one. And then we can just add around it as needed or wanted or whatever. I just wanted this pot here centered between the downspout and the corner. So we've achieved that. And so we just got to level them up, fill them with dirt, go from there. We can put another little pot on that side of the drain spout and maybe several more over in here. But anyway, I'm very happy with this. I think it'll look good and it'll look welcoming. We just gotta get some plants. So happy. I had planned on planting these flowers with y'all today, but it has been sprinkling rain all day long and I don't have an umbrella situation. So I guess I'll just get these in the ground and check, or in the pots, and get back with you. We have Tattoo Black Cherry Vinca. We have Catharanthus Kawaii Blueberry Kiss. We have White Delight Bidens. We have some marigolds that I grew from seed. Speedwell Blue Carpet. And Pinball Purple Gomphrena. So, I guess I'll plant these up real quick and check back in with you. It has been quite the day running in and out of the rain, and I do need to deadhead that marigold, but I thought we'd do this part together since we didn't get to plant together. I still need to water these in, but this is the terracotta watering stake I was telling you about, and this one's just going to go in right in the center of this bed. You just push it straight in, and then, oh, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Well, we're just going to spill some. Then you take your bottle filled with water, and you boop, and it waters your plant. So, put 2 in these larger pots, and 1 in this single pot, and then hopefully as the flowers fill in, you won't be able to see the bottles as much. But here's our little setup outside the garage. I've still got to take care of weeding this area, but I think it looks pretty cute, and I think it's a lot more welcoming than what we had when we pull into our driveway. But now I'm definitely going to have to work on this side because I can't stand that. I'm not going to be able to have this looking all pretty and that looking like that. So I'll get to work on that, and hopefully when I do the end of July tour, that'll be cleaned up and I can show it to you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, just leave those below. Thank you for stopping by, and y'all come back.